Hello, everybody. This is going to take you over the week one module. Remember, the getting started module and the week one module are basically the same thing, but I split them up in two because it would have been really lengthy. So let's take a look at the week one module. So this week you're going to join Townsend Press. I'll show you that in a second. And then here there are two quizzes to take. Again, click here. It'll show you where the quiz is, and obviously you should read chapters 1 through 6 and 7 through 12. And again, open up the quiz if you want to read the questions and then look through the chapters if you want. And then all of these need to be completed. Remember, there are a lot of quizzes because you're taking a 16-week course and putting it in 8 weeks, so I have to double up on some of the stuff. But again, everything that you need is embedded. So quiz 1, sentence fragments. If you open it up, make a copy of this handout. It'll be very helpful for you for this course, any course, and then watch the video that goes along with it. Okay, and then that will, then you can take the quiz. Everything you need is embedded, okay, with each assignment. I'm not going to make you search around for it. And then the main thing here for this week is Wednesday, October 9th. Make sure that you introduce yourself to the class, and this is how I want you to do it. And you have to do this by Wednesday, October 9th. If you don't, Thursday, October 10th, I'm going to drop you from the course. This is your way of saying I am going to be in the class. So here you're going to introduce yourself, some ideas here. And then part 2, I want you to label part 1, introduce yourself. Part 2, post two truths about yourself and 1 lie. It's a good opener. Make sure that you have this done by Wednesday, October 9th. You'll come down here and click reply and then post your answer there. You can type directly in there, or I prefer to type and then copy and paste it in to the actual discussion board. And here's what your sample of what your icebreaker can look like. My name is Kevin, blah, blah, blah. Here's my 2 truths and my lie. Nice to meet you, Kevin. And then I would put that in the discussion board post. So that is, make sure you get that done by October 9th. Again, I will drop you from the course on the 10th. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right, so then back here, Townsend Press. So Townsend Press is a site that you have to go to in order to complete some assignments. Let's take a look here. Checklist for I'm sorry, guys, I'm not on the TP. Bear with me. Let me go back to the Townsend Press. So under Townsend Press Learning, how to join, buying the code, and you have 2 weeks for free. And then here's what it looks like. So when you click here, this is the assignment. And for the week 1 assignment, you're going to have to complete the exercises for chapter 1. And the exercises you can repeat until you get 100. And then the mastery test, you're going to complete all of the mastery tests. Those you can only take once, so make sure you take your time on those. And then there are 2 alternate mastery tests. You'll have to take 1 and 2. So all of these together will count as a grade for Townsend Press. Well, how do you get there? So you're going to come over here where it says Townsend Learning, click here, and then you'll be prompted. There'll be a box that'll say put your name in, and then here is the book that we're using. It's an ebook, but you don't really need the ebook because I put videos of everything that you need. Here it's telling that you have a 2 week. All right. Now, if you have an issue here, oh, well, let me go. I'll do that in a second. So once you're here, the book is here. The assignments are here. Remember, do the lesson. I also have the videos in Canvas that you can watch before you take this. And then exercise 1 and 2, take until you get the 100, and then mastery test 1, 2, and 3. You will have to, you only get 1 chance at those, and then alternate mastery test 1 and 2. I didn't open them, but they will be open, and you'll see that they're all due October 13th at 11:55 p.m. I do not reopen these. If you're sick, I'm sorry. You gotta get ahead of this and do these. Okay, so Townsend Press Learning. I'm going to show you something. Let me go back to modules. Last semester, some students had some trouble, but everybody ended up getting in. I think I put it here. Troubleshooting. So some students, when they clicked on the Townsend Press Learning price, they weren't getting anything. The learning link, excuse me. Make sure you have pop-ups. Setting is off. Clear your cache and your cookies, or try a different internet browser. I use Google. And if you're using Safari, there's something you have to do unless Townsend Press fixed it. These are 3 options. If you can't get through and see the book and everything that I just showed you, You have to contact Townsend Press. There's nothing I can do. So I have 122 students in my other 4 classes that start at the beginning of the semester. They're all in. So again, if you have to troubleshoot, again, you should be able to click Townsend Learning. You'll see the book. The book is here. Now, after the 2 weeks, the book will disappear. You won't have it, but you don't need it because I took videos of the book. So I broke everything down. What you need, I talk about it. Okay, but for now, if you want to use the book, go for it. Buy now, you have 14 days free. Buy now. If you click buy now, you want this one that's $15. It's for 4 months. There's no textbook. If you want the ebook, you're going to have to pay Reading Writing Plus. I think it's this one for $30. But again, you don't need the ebook. You don't need the textbook at all because again, I put videos with every chapter that I've made based on those chapters. All right, and then again, you'll come here, look at the dates that they're due, and again, you will see alternate mastery test 1 and 2. I'm going to add those as soon as I get done making this video. So let me go back to the module page. So week 1, you join Townsend Press and complete the assignments here. And where do you complete them? Over here in Townsend Press. These quizzes, the reading quizzes and the grammar quizzes are all due. Now remember, this week will end on the 13th. However, I'm giving you till the 20th to complete these. It's like the getting started module. Sometimes I have students who join late. So then they need a little extra time to complete them. So I just give everybody till the 20th of October. And then here, this has to be done by Wednesday, October 9th. Introduce yourself. So if I come on Thursday, October 10th, and you haven't posted, you will be dropped. And I will not let you back in the course. Okay, and let's see, everything's good. Getting started modules here. Perfect. You know the textbook's there. All right, everybody. Welcome to the course. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care. Bye.